All right, let's look at the sigma notation and some properties, some basic properties of summation. All right, so when you add a bunch of terms, the notation, there's a shorter notation instead of writing a lot of terms. All right, so let's say if you have A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus all the way to actually to just keeps on going forever. All right, then what you can do is, since every single term has a format, a similar format, and everything term is a sub something, right? So we're going to use an index. So a sub, we can use n if you want. So n as an index, all right? And then you can see that the first one is 1, so it's going to start from 1, 2, 3, 4. So index goes from 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. So what you do is use this sigma, stands for summation, and n goes from 1 to, in this case, it keeps on going forever to infinity. Right? If say it ends at k or something like that, you put k on top. Right? So this is called the sigma notation. Right? So let's look at the following example, see if we can come up with the sigma notation for it. Right? So this is going to be our A1, and this is going. This is our A2, and this is A3. All right, so we want to just look at the pattern. Seems like everyone seems to, so I'm gonna just go ahead and write the summation. And it's starting from 1, so, and they keep on going, so n equals 1 to infinity. So everyone seems to have 7, right? So you can see that the quantity in the parentheses are the multiple of a negative 1/4. So you have a negative 1/4. Right, so first one has a first power. Second one is a second power because negative 1/4 squared would be 1 over 16th. So the power is same as the index. So I'm going to put the index n. Right, so this is the summation notation for this particular summation here. All right. And there are a couple of properties I want to introduce now. There are more later. But if you have a summation with a constant in front, right, then what you can do is you can kick this constant outside. So we can put c in front. Then you have a summation. N goes from 1 to infinity of an. So you just have to compute that sum. All right. When you have a sum inside the summation, we can split into two summations. So yeah, an as n approach goes from 1 to infinity. Then you can do the summation of bn as n goes from 1 to infinity. So you can split that into two summations. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.